Good morning, all the students. How are you? I hope you all are best and fine. Today we are going with our loss of motion question and answers, and somewhat any doubts are there for you for the clarification purpose. Yesterday I am given already that whatever the revision on that particular loss of motion, once they are recapitulated yesterday. Yes, please wait for 1 minute. Your friends may have to join. Yesterday we completed that example 4 also. Yes, in that one there is a given about some particular bodies are started from rest, and after the collision they are coming into the what actually motion. Yes, here we are taken that net forces become 0, and from that one we conclude that our answer of V1. Yeah, student, there is already we are discussing that is only loss of motion in that one question and answers. We are going with our improve your learning, improve. Yeah, improve our learning classes, whatever there in that one. There is a first bit we have to go for it. That is only reflection on concepts. Yes, the reflection on concepts. On the reflection on concepts, once we have to go to discuss here. What is there? Explain the reason for the following. Explain the reason for the following are given. What the following things are there? Why dust comes out of a carpet when it is beaten with a stick? Why dust comes out from the which one? Carpet when it is beaten with a stick. You know very well. Yes. When there is it is explained up to Newton third law and the first law, by the Newton third law and first law also. Yes, when we are given force on that particular carpet, and the carpet is also giving the force on its surface, okay, now in opposite direction, that's why only the dust is came out from it. Yes, dust is a light particle now. That's why it is removed from its surface and it will be mixed with the environment. Got it or not? This is only about what actually? Yes, a reflection on concept based. The first concept what we are considered based on Newton's third law, and as well as it is also explained in another verse. Before that, there is no force applied on the dust and as well as the carpet. When we are applied a force on it, the dust particles are changed its position from rest to the motion. Okay, clear or not all of you? There is a link is there between the first law and as well as third law. Every action contains the reaction means what? the action it is in a which way? Motion we are given. And the other particles are in the form of a reaction, it will be coming into the motion. Here you take a Newton's third law. Every action will contain the reaction. Yes, when we provide a force by stick on that our carpet is also want to provide force on the stick. That's why whatever surface particles are attached with our carpet, they are lighter in a way. That's why they may remove from that surface of carpet. This is only. And next come to here. Luggage kept on the roof of a bus is tied with a rope. Luggage kept on the roof of bus is tied with a rope. Why we tied with a rope? Very important. Otherwise, may you are sitting in the bus when we are sitting in the bus. At that time also, may we have taken some time the help of another any hanger for support purpose. Otherwise, when we standing on the bus, at that time compulsory we take a support. Otherwise, may we fall down. Like that only. Why? Because it is occur, you know very well. Dynamic inertia is a work. Okay, clear or not all of you? Because of the dynamic inertia, may it is fall down when there is a driver is a brakes. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes, dynamic inertia nothing but what? When the body is under motion at that time, inertia is there, that is only called the dynamic inertia. Got it or not? Yeah. Now there is one more thing here. Okay. Why a face bowler in a cricket runs from a long distance before he bowls? Clear or not all the students? Why? Because the pace bowler runs. Okay, now, yes, suppose when you take a spin bowler, he not runs that much of distance. You take a bowler of a shoulder like these things. Otherwise, so many of pace bowler, you take a Rabada, BL, recently whatever the IPL is completed. Yes, and whatever the pace bowler may came from somewhat a particular distance and afterwards only deliver the ball. Why it is? Yeah, we have to provide instantaneous speed. Okay, now up to that there is a what will be there? It is in a rest only. We are sent it with the more speed. Okay, we have to provide the more speed to that ball. Okay, now from rest to the motion. Yes, we given that thing. Okay, now otherwise it is not possible to provide. It transfers the heat it transfers the motion of him to that ball. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, that's why only just for the spin purpose, just to be thrown like that, there is not a problem. When you take a fast bowling, compulsory you have to push the ball. You have to give the force on the ball. Okay, now otherwise may not it will be moves that much of distance. So what techniques are there? Okay, now every face bowler may not like that, they compulsory they take run up. At last somewhat small run up, compulsory they take it. Okay, that is one. And next to come to here, illustrate an example of each of the three laws of motion. Okay, already we have concluded about these things daily and our daily homework. May it is utilized for you. Write it. There is a different illustrations are there for the three laws of motions. May you get momentum change. For the second law purpose, you have to write whatever our examples purpose. You take a change of momentums. Okay, the first law you get the lot of examples. Second law is somewhat you are how to be written F is equal to ma examples. Don't think like that. Okay, clear or not all of you? Yes? All the students, I hope you understood or not? Yes, when you take a Newton's as everyone now. Yes, well, now there is, I'm up here in the chart box, there is a 47 members. 47 members. At last 10 members. Give the examples for Newton's first law. Give the example for Newton's first law. Please type fast in our chat box. Everyone not in the same. Now you will get, there is so many members are there now. Yes. Remaining also come to the chat box. No. Don't in our app window only. You come to the chat box. Car is in a rest position. After applying mechanical force, it will be coming into the motion. You write like that, Mr. Somewhat students are given examples for it. First law of motion. Car is in a rest position till apply the engine force on it. Like that. Otherwise, the car comes from rest to the motion when we provide engine force. Like that only. And no one right now bus is there in rest position. After applying that mechanical engine, it will be come from. Yes, that is what, that is inertia, Nana. Padma. What's your name? Kadali Padma. It looks like. That is example for inertia. Not for that our loss. Yeah, door. Very good. Yeah, that whatever you written fall down front, that is the fall down forward, that is about dynamic inertia. Not our dynamic inertia is a given about what actually, that dynamic inertia is a given about only inertia property. Yes, that inertia property may it is lead to our first law. Directly it is not a first law, lead to first law. When we oppose that inertia, that is only become the what? First law. I am not asking about understood. You have to give somewhat examples in our chat box. Yeah, there is so many examples are there. The fan is now in rest position. When we provide electrical force, it's a convert into the what? Rotatory motion. Okay, clear or not, all of you? Yes, and regularly whatever they are coming into the rest to the motion or motion to the rest. Okay, suddenly bus is a breakdown, it's a stops, it's a motion. It's a what? It is also Newton's first law only. The chairs are remain like that only up to lot of years. Otherwise there is a what? One mountain is there. The mountain, or otherwise there is a what? One rock on the mountain. It will be stay like that only up to external force applied on it. Otherwise it is not changes its position up to hundreds of years also like that only it remains. The rock on the mountain somewhat. Clear or not, all the students? Rest, yeah, lift, it is also very good. Yeah, think about around you. You'll get the knowledge like that only. Our physics knowledge of getting like that only. The rocket, yeah, it is also, but rocket motion, but rocket gases are applied on our earth and the rocket is moving in upward direction. That is the Newton's third law. Yes, rocket position, yeah, like that only. The positioned object means what? It is a robust thing, it is a not changes its position, it is applied Newton first law only. It is a come from rest to the motion, it is applied Newton first law only. When it is a motion to the rest, it is also Newton first law only. But in that one again, there is a momentum change is there, that is a called what? That is a called Newton's second law. Okay, yes, already I am given the bullet is a strike on any particular black or otherwise watermelon, otherwise a human body, it loses its momentum. Okay, with an accident there is a what? One body is in a momentum. After accident may they are losses their momentums and they have come to the rest. The momentum change is equal to the force. Yeah, jumping, running, walking, these all are Okay, now so many things. Without the force and without the force application, we are not taken anything. Now that's why the force applications went wherever there. That is a Newton first law. And there is a Newton third law. There is a rocket balloon. Okay, balloon rocket. Already we are discussed. Okay, now yes, and moreover, hitting the ball. Okay, clear or not, all the students? And like these things are Newton's third law. Yes, so may have possibility to take as a examples of Newton's laws, different Newton laws. Only may you are check for, may you are get the problem about how to explain the Newton's second law with example. Simple thing, when there is a momentums or changes, when we have to prove the momentum changes in any activity, that is indicate the Newton's second law. Okay, now just to explain it, that is all. Yes? Newton's third law is applicable while walking. Okay, now you have to explain how it is applicable. How it is applicable. Walking is a contain of both the things. Now, up to there is your interest, and when you start the walking, that is the first law. Walking means there is our foot is, yes, giving the force backward in on earth. That is the earth is a moves, it is we make it is earth by earth in a forward. That is the Newton third law. You explain like that. How the Newton third law is applicable for that example. How the Newton second law is applicable for that example. How the Newton's first law is applicable for that example. Okay, you have to explain about these all the things. Yeah, there is a second question. You know very well. And next come to your third one. Third one. Yeah, striker in a carom board, that is also, which one it is? New first law. Striker in a carom board is indicate the first law. Water coming from the tap, yeah, it is also first law only. But there is a gravitational force is also working. Yeah, you have to explain which force is working and how it is applicable to the first law. Very good. So many of the students are given so many examples. Thank you. And here explain the following: static inertia and inertia of motion, momentum, impulse, impulsive forces. There is a different definitions are there. Static inertia, the inertia which is contained at the time of rest, it is called static inertia. Okay, clear not all of you? Yes, especially when you are sitting in the car, suddenly the car starts and moves, at that time we fall front. Okay, now we may back, like back, we have to move back. Why? Because we are not ready to the motion. Our body is not ready to motion because of static inertia. Okay, and as well as the inertia of motion. Okay, now, yes, otherwise the dynamic inertia. Yes, when there is a motion, time of the motion, whatever the inertia contain our body, that is only called here. Page number is a 46. Page number is a 46. Okay, all the students already we are discussed. That is the what? Inertia, motion, inertia of motion, and momentum, impulse, momentum, and as well as the impulse. Momentum is nothing but product of mass and velocity. It is only called the momentum. And then come to impulse. Which one is called impulse? Okay, already yesterday we are discussed. The net forces is taken in the presence of a time change, which is leads the momentum change. That is called what actually? Inertia. Understood not all the students? Inertia is nothing but what actually? Yes, that it is a change of the momentum which is coming due to the net forces are taken at a particular time interval, small time interval. Okay, clear or not all of you? During the time change, they are taken net forces, that is only called the momentum change. Got it or? Yes, that is only called impulse. And as well as you take here impulsive forces, whatever the forces are considered like that. In which way we are considered the forces? Yes, for the time change, we consider that forces. Time to time, whatever the forces are changes, That is, we consider that is only called what? Impulsive forces. Got it? That is only called what, man? Impulsive forces. Next, come to your application concept questions. Yeah, there is application concepts questions. There is already the page number is there here. Okay. Any doubts are there in these concepts questions? All the students, the reflection of concepts questions, there is any doubts are there? I hope no doubts. There is the next to go with the application concepts. Now there is a two objects have masses 8 kg and 25 kg. Which one has more inertia? Why? You know very well. There is a mass is only called the inertia 8 kg. The first question is what here? 8 kg body is there and 25 kg body is there. Which is a more inertial body? Which is a more inertia? Which is the more inertia? This one is the more inertia. Why? Because you know very well. The mechanical inertia is nothing but mass of the body. Mass of the body is only become the inertia. Which is a contain more mass, that is only become the more inertia. Clear or not all? This is only about that. And next come to the second point. Here. What is the momentum of the 6 kg ball bowling with the velocity 2.2 meters per second? There is a momentum is nothing but P is equal to mv. Here given that what m is equal to, what is the m value here? The m value is taken as here, yes, 6 kg. M is a what here? 6 kg. V is a what here? 2.2 meters per second. 2.2 meters per second velocity we are taking here. The P is equal to taken as 6 into 2.2. 6 into 2.2, that is only we are taking here, that is a 30.2 kg meter per second square. Kg meter per second square. The units are very important for us. The momentum units are very important for us. Okay? Yes? And now this is only about what actually? This is only about our, yes, second component in our reflection of application of concept. Now come to your third point. Two people push a car for 3 seconds. Yes, don't try to hide and voice to your friends. Here, there is two people push a car for 3 seconds with a combined net force of 200 newtons. Okay, clear or not all the students? Here once again I repeat it. Two people push a car for 3 seconds with a combined net forces of 200 newtons. Calculate impulse provided to the car. Yes, that is only third point. Third one, yes, calculate impulse provided to the car. That is, you know very well. Impulse, that is the change of the momentum is equal to taken as F net into del T. Here there is a F net is equal to how much? F net is equal to 200 newtons. And what is the del T here? Del T is here 3 seconds. Clear or not all the students? Automatically del P is equal to, the change of momentum is equal to taken as 200. Yes, into what actually 3. Yes, that impulse is written as Newton second. It is as what? Newtons into seconds. That is only 600 Newtons seconds. It is also what? It is also kg meter per second square. Kg meter per second square. Sorry, kg. It is also written as kg meter per second. Kg meter per second. In the second answer, there is in our textbook, it is a given wrong units, that is a kg meter per second square, it is a given, not it is a correct, it is a kg meter per second only. Kg meter per second only. Okay now? Kg meter per second only. It is somewhat wrong, is a given in our textbook, Nana. That is in a second answer, there is a kg meter per second square, it is a given. Tell once more. Tell once more. No? There is a kg per meter. Is SI units. It's not correct actually. Listen carefully. Here there is a del P is equal to F. Net is equal to del T, and here it is a 200 newtons. You know very well. Yes, this is only called impulse. And next it is what we have taken. Fourth one, sorry, in that B question is there. The B question is there. If the car has the mass 1200 kg, what will be change in its velocity? Okay, clear or not, all the students? If a car has mass 1200 kg, what is the change in its velocity? Okay, you know very well. There is a what will we take here? Yeah, here there is a car is in a 200 kg. The mass is the changes. Nothing but what? Del P is equal to taken as what we are taking here? Del of mv. Okay, clear or not, all the students? Del of mv. Got it or not here, all the students? Now there is a how we consider it is that it is also written as the del P is equal to m into del v. Here del v is equal to taken as del P by m. Del P by m. Got it or not, all the students? Del P by m. It is all 46 page number. It is not a fraud. Already I have written on the board the page number. Always so many students are asked the page number. Yes, there is a what? Del P is equal to del P by m. Here, what is the del P value? 600 newtons. Now, it is also written as 600 by 1200. Okay, now it is become 1 by 2. It is become 0.5 meters per second. I hope you understood, all the students. This answer is understood or not? Yeah. Yes. This is only the answer. Yes. Once again, I repeat it. Is important one. Which one? The second question in a third one, that is the third B, is important for you. Okay, now what is the third B? You know very well. Del P is equal to written as del of mv. Here there is a m is a constant. That's why it is also written as del P is equal to m into del v. Yes, now there is a, you know very well already what is the del P value. Del P is equal to 600 newtons. Now it is written as 600 is equal to what is the m here? 1200, and now del V is equal to taken as 600 by 1200. Now this one and this one cancel. It is a 1 by 2. It is equal to 0.5 meters per second. Got it? Yeah. Now this is only about the third B answer. Now come to here, the fourth one. Here fourth one answer. What is the fourth one? The force act for 0.2 seconds of an object having mass 1.4 kg initially at rest. The force stops to act, but the object moves through the 4 meters in the next 2 seconds. Find the magnitude of force totally. Okay, clear or not all the students? It is what they are given. They given the what actually the force act for 0.2 seconds on object having mass 1.4 kg initially at rest. The force stops to act, but object moves through 4 meters in the next 2 seconds. Find the magnitude. Here what they are given? They given what actually on the fourth one, a force act for 0.2 seconds. The time is given. Okay, the time is given here. The time is 0.2 seconds it is. And as well as the mass m is equal to 1.4 kg here given. And one more thing is also given is here the force stops to act, but object moves through the 4 meters. 4 meters, that is given, the distance is given here. Yes, distance is given here, 4 meters. In the next 2 seconds, he is equal to taken as 2 seconds is given here. Okay, now there is a what? It is the first you have to find out the momentum. First you have to find out the momentum you have to find out here. Then after you have to find out the momentum change here. Okay, now first by using this d value and as well as for this t value, you have to take a velocity of that body. You get the momentum by product of m and v. Then after you take the change of that, it will be gives for us what actually it gives for us our whatever the force is acting on it. Here got it? First you have to find out velocity of the body. Yes, how will get the velocity here? There is a whatever the after 0.2 seconds an object here there is a 1.4 kg. The force stop to act the body, but object moves through the 4 meters in the next 2 seconds. Find the magnitude of force. There is a simply first we have to find out the velocity. Okay, clear or not all the students? Yes, and you have to take v is equal to 4 by 2, that is the meters per second we have to take here, and the velocity will be get for us. And now you have to find out the momentum. What is that? 1.4 into 4 by 2, and then after you take the change of the momentum. Force is equal to taken as, yes, there is a del P by del T. There is a whatever the change you consider, here there is a 0.2 seconds you consider, you will get that answer of 14 newtons are get for us. Okay, got it or not? Once you check it out, that is the fourth answer. Okay, and now come to here, yes, once you do these things, and next come to here. Which one? The fifth one. The fifth concept you have to take here. An object of mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity of 10 meters per second. A force applied so that in a 20 seconds it attained the velocity 25 meters per second. What is the force applied of an object? Again, then it is also, yes, based on change of rate of momentum only. What they are given? Yes, there is a given 5 kgs of body, yes, moving with a velocity 10 meters per second. The force is applied, that in 20 seconds, it attained the velocity 25. There is the initial velocity you taken as what actually? The initial velocity for this one it is taken as 10 meters per second. Okay, the final velocity you taken it is as what here? There is a 25 meters per second. And the mass is taken, the mass is not changes for here. The mass is taken 5 kgs. And the time is taken what here? The time is taken 20 seconds. Okay, you know very well. F is equal to written as del P by del T. Otherwise del P by del T here. Clear or not all the students? Here there is a momentum is written as, the change of the momentum is also written as mv minus mu. Here you substitute the other values mv and mu and t. Here del T is how much? There is a 20 seconds. Okay now? Yes? Substitute here. F is equal to taken as m into v. M into v. That is a 5 into 25 minus 5 into 10 by 20. Okay, clear or not all the students? That is only provide for the answer. Yes, that is it is a 125. Yes, minus that it is a 50 by 20. Clear or not all the students? 50 by 20. Yes, and now there is a f is equal to taken as here 75 by 20. Okay, clear or not all the students? Then f is equal to become what? Yes, that it is equal to become 3.75 newtons. Okay, 3.75 newtons. Got it or not? This is only the information about our fifth answer. Got it or not all the students? Fifth question it is. Fifth question answer. Fifth question answer problem. So very important students, there is indirectly there is a given the what based on a second law, based on our Newton's second law. The question is framed here. Okay now. Yeah, there is in case the questions are somewhat books are may not available. Is there or not? Yeah, in my book it is there. May once check here. Some questions are not there in some textbook. If it is not there, please take care from here. Once again, I am given that question. Please note down. It is not there. Okay, please note down. If it is not there in a textbook, please note down. Yeah, it is not there in some textbook. An object of a mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity 10 meters per second. 10 meters per second. A force is applied so that in 20 seconds it attained a velocity of 25 meters per second. What is the force applied on objects? Okay, after completion of our class, once you go through the video and afterwards you note it. And next, then you come to here. For today, there is a sixth question. A hammer of mass 400 grams. A hammer of mass 400 grams. Students, if you want anyone, yes, again explanations once after completion of our class, once go through that question. Yes, that go through that video. Already I have given explanation now. There is a what given u u value, given v value, given m value, given t value. We have to find f value. U is equal to 10 meter per second, and as well as there is a v is equal to 20 meter per second, and as well as there is a what it is given, t is equal to 20 seconds. Sorry, it is a 25 meter per second, and m is equal to 5 kg. We have to find out what is the f. Here there is our f is equal to what? Del p by del t. Here del p is equal to also written as mv minus mu. Here simply our f is equal to mv minus mu by del t. Here del t is equal to taken as 20 seconds. Why? Because start from rest to the somewhat another 20 seconds. The duration of the time change is 20 seconds. Yes, and you have to substitute v and u and m in this equation. You will get it. Okay, and that is the now the next there is a t is a 20 seconds. That is only become the t is equal to 20 seconds. That is only become the del t. Yes, yeah. Now the sixth. A hammer of mass 400 grams. A hammer of mass 400 grams. If it is not there, it is treated as a extra problem. You take from your friends. Otherwise, when I am pronounced after completion. Okay, now. If it is a rubbing, again it will be available in our video now. After completion of class, once you take here. Got it? If it is rubbing, you feel now I am in class, but it is a video class now. After rubbing also it is available in our video. Okay, once go through it. Now there is about a hammer of a mass 400 grams moving at a 30 meter per second strikes a nail. The nail stops the hammer is a very short time of 0.01 second. What is the force of the hammer? What is the force of nail on the hammer? Here given the what actually 400 grams. Yes, it is the mass of hammer, and here there is a what? The moving with the what actually velocity is how much here? The velocity is here 30 meters per second. Okay, now you will get the momentum. Okay, that but momentum is the changes. The momentum is changes for what actually is within the time. What is the short time here we taken? That short time is taken. Del t is equal to taken as how much here? 0.01 second only. Okay, now simply the hammer is there here. This hammer is working on nail, that is contain the mass of how much? 400 grams here, and here there is a 30 meters per second. One thing another is important thing here, there is a grams, it is a given. You convert it is into the kgs compulsory. You convert it is into the kgs. What the kgs? When you convert it is into the kgs, what will we get for us? Yeah, it will be by 1000 here. By 1000 when you take here, you will get the kgs it is. Understood all of you? That's why it is taken as 0.4 kg. Okay, clear not all the students? Now the formula is F is equal to taken as del P by del T. Del P by del T. Here you write here 0.4 into 30 by 0.01. 0.4 into 30 by 0.01. At that time, you will get the what? Our problem. Answer is get for us. Once do it. Okay, this is only about our today's problems. Tomorrow I will go with another. Okay, thank you. Bye. Take care.